What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, this is Travion TV Girl.
This very moment I bring, put in for everything that I will retire with the ring. Retire with the ring. Retire with the ring.
So, as promised, we're back for another Joseline's Cabaret review. Today, we're going to be reviewing Joseline's Cabaret Season 4, Episode 3. Let's just go ahead and get to the video. So, the episode starts off with Miss Naturals beating up Yummy. Y'all know how that shit, boo, boo, boo. She caught her ass real fucking good, and I'm glad she got her because it looked like in a little preview that she was just going to, try to get her and fall. But no, she got that bitch twice. She got her the first time and then she walked off. And Yummy was behind the security and she saw Miss Natural coming over there and she was kind of like, y'all ain't gonna stop this bitch? And she came over and got down doo-doo-doo, knocked her ass down again. She got away and then that's when we see the fall from the trailer. Miss Natural tried to get her again and the bitch fall. So then Joseline okay, Natural, okay, don't hurt yourself now. She only got to hit you one time. You got your lick back. And she nah, I didn't fail now. Now I want to fight again. Yeah, she feel hard as fuck. And I'm like, girl, do not get injured. Okay, so I meant to say that the episode starts off. It opens up with a different song from Joseline. I think she realized that we didn't like that New York song. And she decided to do a video for the song that I like. The song's let's get right, let's get paid, let's get all of this money. Let's get right, let's get paid, let's get all of this money. Let's get all of this money. Yeah, I like that song. And she was rapping on me. She's she ate that. Okay, yeah. So then it opens up with the fight. Miss Natural get her ass again. Boom. Yummy in her confessional, and this all she do in her confessional is just talk shit. She talking about Miss Natural's just mad because she still got that heel stuck in her head and that she's addicted to crack. I'm like, if anything, Yummy, you look like you on crack. That girl look horrible. She looks a little more than horrible. Okay? So Yummy and Natural, they basically going back and forth, shot for shot in their confessionals. And Miss Natural's talking, no, Miss Natural said this out loud. Miss Natural was like, you rigor mortis having ass bitch. I don't know what the fuck rigor mortis is, but she said you rigor mortis looking something, bitch. She look like she got rigor mortis, basically. And Joseline okay, calm down, girl. You got your lick back. She only got to hit you one time. She's you ain't even gonna give me a chance to pick the girl? At least let me give her a chance to get picked. Joseline okay, so Yummy, if I pick you, you cool? You and Miss Natural's not gonna have no problems. And Yummy I'm good. She's the one that's mad because she still got that heel stuck in her head. And Joseline okay, see you talking shit. And Yummy talking about how? I can't stand that bitch. She is so fucking weird and beyond delusional. Joseline picks Yummy and she's okay, if I pick you, y'all can't fight for 3 days or one of y'all is getting sent home. If y'all fight, y'all getting sent home. Bitch, one or both of y'all. So Miss Natural's okay, I got you. But bitch, after 3 days, I'm gonna beat your ass. And Joseline that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Joseline she got 11 spots left and she picks a couple girls. I didn't really jot them down because I don't give a fuck right now. But the people who were important to me, the people who stood out to me was the trans girl that she picked. And come to find out from the trailer for next week, she didn't know the girl was trans. Joseline knew that girl was trans. You can't say production did not tell her that. She picks the trans white girl and she picks the older lady with the fucked up wig. She got a fucked up wig. And she tell her, I'm gonna pick you because you can dance, but you gotta get your mug together and you gotta get them wigs together. And Auntie okay, I got you. And Joseline knows she just casting that lady for shits and giggles, how they did Rolly on Chance Show. You's not fucking fooling me, girl. Wet is just sitting there and she waiting to get picked, and she in her confessionals I'm just sitting waiting to get picked, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And I'm like, girl, they gonna make you wait, bitch, because Wet gives anxiety. She gives, you can work this bitch up easily. Pick her last. It's gonna work her up. She gonna be ready to fight when she gets to the house. Joseline picks her ass close to last. And there we have it. We got all our girls. Next day, Joseline is getting her makeup done like she always is. In the morning time, it's always Joseline getting her makeup done with the cameras there. We don't need to see that, honey. Y'all don't need to use that as a filler scene, okay? Because it's not nothing we need to see. But basically, Joseline is saying like she don't feel like she needs to move the girls in this time around because she been there, done that. She too big for that shit, basically. And she's saying she don't want the girls to feel like they on her level. And I'm like, that don't even make sense. I mean, the only part that do make sense is the part where she was saying she don't want to live in the house with the girls because I guess, you know, she shouldn't have to. But not because she better than them. Joseline, please. These fucking Zeus celebrities, Joseline and Natalie, y'all bitches is getting too big for y'all britches. And somebody needs to knock y'all ass down. Stop playing with me. She called Ricardo ass on FaceTime and he got this heavy ass lisp. He like, what's up, Joseline? I got you. You know, just real fucking lispy. And I just can't take it. I can't take it the whole season. You trying to give instructions and shit. You all in folks like step 1, step 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We ain't got time for that. So, you know, the girls are always split up on 2 different buses. So on one bus, they talking about how Joseline did Lucky. They're like, dang, I can't believe she did Lucky like that. And the girl's like, well, you know, Lucky was looking at her some kind of way. And they're like, Lucky wasn't even looking at her, girl. She had on sunglasses. She wasn't talking. I think she was mad because she had on sunglasses. And then here go Blow Up Barbie in the back. She like, yeah, she was looking at me some kind of way too at the auditions. That's why I flipped her off. She was the one that did all that. So then on the other bus is Miss Naturals them. And they like... Well, Miss Naturals really wasn't even saying nothing yet. Old lady in the front, we were just gonna call her Auntie. So Auntie in the front, she gonna say, I don't even know how Wet Wet made it, and Wet Wet is on the bus with her. So she's trying to get some camera time. I live for it, Auntie. Get your camera time. Get your camera time, Auntie. So Wet Wet like, well, bitch, I don't know how you made it. You already know Wet Wet is ready to come with it. Wet Wet like, bitch, I don't know how you made it. The hair is not giving. The makeup is not giving. But what really took me out, she told that old lady, she said, that wig is more fucked up than the wig you had on yesterday. But it was just the way she said it, like, that wig is even more fucked up than the wig you had on yesterday. Wet read old lady down, okay? And then Miss Natural's like, yeah, I mean, if anything, Miss Natural told the old lady, she like, girl, you probably should hold off on your opinions and your comments, you know, that you have for people, because you got the most to prove. And she like, yeah, I do got the most to prove. I do. So, Andrea, she just agreeing with everything Miss Natural say. And the girl, Miss Egypt, in the back, she like, I can't stand a bandwagon ass bitch. This bitch is agreeing with everything everybody say, and it's getting on my nerves. Talking about Andrea. Andrea is the girl with the voodoo doll. Now we gonna get to Miss Voodoo, Miss Judy 2.0. So Andrea like, girl, I can say what I want to say. And then everybody like, okay, well, girl, you know, you just putting in your little input and it's not needed. And everybody's trying to just let her know she's just like saying too much unnecessary shit. So this bitch like, I'ma say what I want to say, and if anybody want to fight when we get off the bus, we can fight. So then Miss Mac Truck, we're going to call her Mac Truck. This is the one that I said that I like. She was like the second one Joseline picked in the first cut, and I said she was bouncing her booty like a basketball. I'm going to have to learn her name. She the one with the tattoos, black girl with the ponytail. She had like a sports bra. So she like, I'm not finna argue with you, girl. This is like a hoopty versus the Mack truck. And then the girl was like, who the Mack truck? I'm convinced that this bitch is slow after that. Because why wouldn't you say, who's the hoopty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you offended. This bitch like, who the Mack truck? She probably didn't even know what a Mack truck was. She probably thought it was a McDonald's truck. And the bitch was like, I'm the Mack truck, bitch. I'm the Mack truck, bitch. Sent me. No. Who's the Mack truck, bitch? That sent me. So finally, these bitches doing all this hooping and hollering. They finally pull up to the house. So Joseline got them in this big ass house with like a whole fucking farm in the front. Y'all know those mansions that have like animals and shit when you come in. You like going down the driveway and shit. And it's like peacocks and shit. And I'm like, okay, this is cute. That's why I say Joseline's Cabaret got the biggest budget out of any Zeus show to this day. To this day! Because they got fucking 20 bitches in a house. And that just gotta be a lot for them. Renting out that Airbnb. Because y'all know Zeus only rent out like 5 rooms. That's why they be fighting over them rooms. But it seems like they're gonna be fighting over these rooms too. But anyway, we finna get into that. So they pull up to the house, all the girls get out the car, and who walks out the door? Ricardo. Ricardo walks out the door and they like, damn, where's Joseline at? And he like, yeah, what's up? What's up? So I'm Ricardo. And he basically tell the girls, you know, I'm finna move y'all into the house, but don't get too comfortable because it's too many of y'all and it's not enough rooms. Like I knew. I knew it wasn't enough rooms for all the girls. So he let them know that it's gonna be another cut. It's gonna be another elimination. But I already told y'all that before the season started because word on the curve is that that's what it was gonna be. So, you know, they all like, bye bitch, whatever, bye broke bitch, bye hoe. And they all going to the house. So these bitches picking their rooms out and whatnot. And I really don't even know why they picking rooms out. They said it's not enough rooms for everybody. So that just should have not even been included. But you know, they want to fluff out the scene or fluff out the episode. So they show the girls picking their rooms. Then we get all the girls in the kitchen. So everybody's in the kitchen and they talking about, you know, the voodoo doll and shit. And then they like, well, yeah. And then she was like, when we get off the bus, anybody can get it. So they like, oh, okay, well, there she go right there, there she go right there. So she walks in the room, and they're like, so who you want to fight? And she like, I don't want to fight anybody. They like, and what is this about this voodoo doll? And she like, you know, it's just like something that I have for comfort. And they all like, no, 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 no. But Blondie, she's real adamant on, you know, saying something about it. So Blondie and Andrea, I'm assuming the producers told them to go in the living room and talk. So they go in the living room, they sit down, and she's like, I just want to get an understanding, Blondie to Andrea, because I'm a Christian, Church of God in Christ. Like, you can't believe in more than one God. And Andrea like, I don't believe in more than one God. Like, you don't understand. Just because you don't understand don't mean like it's wrong. And I do agree with that because like, I mean, bitch, if you don't fuck with it, just don't fuck with it. But girl, what you gonna do? Like, you gonna beat the voodoo doll out of her fucking hand? And then if a bitch do voodoo, I'm not finna tell them not to do shit, bitch, because then they gonna do the voodoo on your motherfucking ass. And I don't want her to do the voodoo on me. I do not want her to do the voodoo on me. So I'm not gonna say nothing. Let alone, I mean, I'll say something if I feel uncomfortable, but I'm not gonna be like, bitch, and if you don't throw that shit away, I'm gonna beat your ass. Because she gonna be in the hospital fucked up with the voodoo doll, bitch. Fucking your ass up. And you gonna be sliding down a pole, bitch, and you gonna slide on your neck. And you're gonna gag. Because you fuck with voodoo. And you don't wanna do that voodoo that she do so well. You don't want to see that voodoo that she know how to do so well. Anyways, bitch. So they go back in the kitchen, and Miss Naturals is like, girl, what did I tell you? I told you not to tell nobody about that voodoo because Miss Naturals knew she had it first. And Miss Naturals basically like, I mean, I understand that, so I'm not scared of it, but I told her the other girls was going to be scared. So they was. And Miss Naturals like, okay, you know, I'm done talking about this shit. I'm finna go see the peacocks. And a couple of the other girls follow her out. Well, most of the other girls follow her out. So somewhere in there, because, bitch, I was just really focusing on the drama, jotting down the drama. But somewhere in all of that, the trans girl, you know, she was telling them that she was finna get her whole face done. Basically a facial film. And I love that for her. Anywho, all the other girls leave, and we have Yummy, Wet, and the older lady. So the older lady's in there, and she asked Yummy, like, how she feel about the whole thing with Miss Naturals. And she like, you know, I'm over it. I don't have no problem. And she like, are you scared of her? And she's like, no, I'm not scared. Like, I feel like we can live together. We can work together. I'm over it. So then Wet was like, well, I'm not over what I got with you. And Yummy like, well, what's the problem? What's the problem? And she like, well, bitch, I was just telling you. Wet was like, I was telling you on the bus that you just needed to go ahead and run your fair one because you snuck her and you was being a scary ass bitch. And you said that I can get it. And she's like, okay. Yummy's trying to dismiss it or whatever. She's like, well, what's your problem? And Wet like, bitch, that's my problem. I just told you the problem. And bitch, yes, I'm living for Wet, bitch. You bring her the entertainment because you literally, she literally did just tell her the problem. Girl, I said run a fade. You got smart with me and said that you could, like, I could get my ass beat. So, bitch, what's up? So Yummy like, what's up? And she just started taking off her earrings. Wet did. Wet started taking off her earrings. And Yummy like, you want to fight about it? And Wet like, yeah, like, let's just go ahead and get it over with, girl. So then Andrea walks her ass back into the fucking kitchen out of nowhere. This bitch is drunk as fuck. Either she's drunk or she just dixie. She walks her drunk ass back into the room and she's like, well, you don't think what you did was wrong? And Yummy like, girl, shut the fuck up. I didn't ask you nothing. Don't nobody like you. And Andrea like, I don't give a fuck who like me. You don't think it's wrong that you snuck her and you hit her with a pleaser heel? With the pleaser heel? I don't know what the hell a pleaser heel is, bitch. That's some stripper shit. I gotta look that up, but girls. She hit her with that pleaser heel and she didn't give a fuck. And Yummy was like, I don't give a fuck. And then Wet she pick up a Red Bull and she's drinking it. And I'm just like, she's finna hit this bitch with this fucking Red Bull. Yummy and Andrea going back and forth. I don't even remember what Wet said, but she said one more thing and she threw the Red Bull. I'm saying like the choreographer. And she threw the Red Bull at her motherfucking ass and walks around the counter, bitch. And they get the hitting. Now, honestly, it looked like Yummy was sticking with her ass. No fucking shade. So, I mean, let's just see how this goes. Because I feel like we never really saw Yummy fight because she snuck Miss Naturals. And then we rarely saw the fight with her and Chanel. But it looked like Chanel flipped her ass. No shade. But we never got to see that bitch fight. And she just talked too much. And she just too ugly. She looks too much like a gremlin to not know how to fight. So, I'm ready to see Yummy versus Wet. I've been ready to see that. I could not even believe I seen that in the trailer. Like, what the hell? But that's what we got to look forward to next week. As always, if y'all like this video, like the video. Leave a comment down below. Are y'all team Wet or team Yummy on next episode? Share the video. Hit the bell icon so you can get post notifications every time I post a video. And catch y'all in the next video. Bye.